got it!
This team has a lot of different options. It's going to be interesting to see how it formulates a rotation over time.
Stanley turns it over.
Give it up.
APG to Dotson, and it goes.
Executed. And just in and out.
Both of the big guys, Perry and Azubuike, doing a nice job passing. Inside 3 minutes to go in a tie. Dotson gets by Jones, and
Galloway's pass is picked off by Devon Dotson. He has Garrett running with him, and Garrett lays it in. So it stays a 1-point lead for the Jayhawks. Dotson elects to shoot a three. He had missed 9 threes in a row. And here's Christian Brown, Kansas City area guy who missed his first shot. And then a great contest. Dotson's three. Good. Sticking where to go. Dotson flips it up off the glass. Dotson into the front court. Using a screen from McCormick to drive. Isaiah Aruna up ahead. Finds Moss, who spots up a three. Dotson, high off the glass.
Help on the ball screen, but not the over help. Kansas going to have their work cut out for him executing here tonight. Doubling inside.
Dotson, nice cross.
How many times you alter somebody's shot?
Oh, what a pass. For sure.
Match one bad shot with another is what that was.
Lined up a three for...
Hodges being shadowed, and now Dotson steps in the passing lane. And Isaiah Moss.
Yep, Kansas goes with the 4-guard lineup now with the Sosa in the middle.
Dotson lobs it up. Not a good pass. Got out of the trouble, though.
That's a tough. As many open looks here tonight. TSU well aware not to leave him.
Dotson got 9 in this one.
Good patient move there.
Dotson.
Good, but you know this is a veteran team, and they've hung.
DeSosa, good hands. And better hands! Wow!
Here's Cartano faking the three, driving, and then he got caught under the bucket, turned it over. Now Garrett ahead to Dotson. And
Basketball.
You got Donley trying to cover Azubuike. Dotson mainland.
No, but I streamed it.
Another three-point attempt.
Yeah,
This team right now has the best record in the NBA. All right, back to this 24-10. Kansas in front by 14. They skip it to Dotson. His three is good.
Every day. Run, run. Here comes trouble. But they face constant hunger. He came to America when he was 13. He was adopted by a couple in Florida. 2 years. I mean, he had wrist surgery.
Yeah, only 9 games played last year.
You ever had wrist surgery?
I have not.
It's not fun. It's not something you just say, oh, let's go do this today.
And Toppin is guarding Azubuike at this end. Interesting, Mike Sell out on more of a perimeter guy in Marcus Garrett. And a soft touch.
Throw it in there without turning his back or having his vision taken away. Kansas is going to get that all game long.
Dotson comes up with a steal, and Chapman is called for the
Perimeter shooter.
Dotson. And he knocks down a three to tie it.
Good pass.
Cohill from the corner, and their first miss from beyond the arc.
Kansas was fortunate there. They helped off ball side corner.
Boy, how do you slow?
Coming out on the ball side and try to make him throw it cross court.
Toppin back in the game right now, and with Chimanga in there on Azubuike as Dotson gets to the rim and has a chance.
The real deal, man.
9-0 run for the Flyers to lead by 4. Backdoor pass. Reversed by Dotson. He's got their last 7, which is all of his. Azubuike, big size advantage on Mike Sell.
Really good defense by Dayton. Smart.
Baseline jumper. Dotson. Crutcher. Oh, and he thought Toppin was going to keep on coming, and he didn't. Dotson at the other end. What will he do here?
Well, he's up on him so he can drive him.
Lost it. Dotson. Garrett driving on a Mike Sell. Now the kick. Dotson driving again. As strong as they get, but Azubuike 7 foot. What's Kansas going to do here?
Get it to the big guy.
Dotson with a burst of speed.
Wow.
Nice stolen away. That was created out top, though, wasn't it, Chris? Yeah. Created a bad shot by Roy. Dotson back to APG, another three. Can't miss. Garrett behind the back. Now Dotson, long three. Herman keeping it alive. APG back out to Dope. Another three by Dotson. Sosa kept that one alive. Dotson drives in. Wow.
Better job by Milwaukee now defensively.
Another three by
Good communication-wise defensively. Let's watch him on that defensive end on the switches.
Dotson with that burst of speed. That freshman from Potted Grove, Minnesota. Going, except couldn't find the ball. The alley-oop. Oh, wow!
Hey, you know what? I'm 255. The media guide says I'm 275. You got to change that. He's proud of it. Dotson tries for the blow-by, has an easy. Dotson, the blow-by. No one does it better. The Jayhawks, who trail by one. Dotson picks it up and has a chance at it. Dotson tries to curl. Would foul if I was Texas. I would almost, oh boy. Dotson for three.
Dotson handling here. Puts it on the floor and smart this year. But I like all three freshmen. Yeah, Dejuan Gordon, Antonio Gordon. Snead couldn't hit. Brown pulls it down. Dotson reverses, spin. Dotson the other way. He's pretty. You could just see Dotson coming. Steve
There it almost was. Dotson up top to Azubuike wants the ball down low. Dotson into traffic. APG from the corner.
It's going to be at 6 threes in his first game in a Tennessee uniform against LSU. I mean, if you can stay right with Tennessee, I think you go as long as you can. But the other side of it, Dan, is you don't want to keep a good player on the bench for too long. Good pass. Bowden was the best defender on Tennessee's team last year. This year, he's remarkable.
He came into the game today with 48 block shots. Trying to get Azubuike to pick up his third here. Has it stripped away by Dotson.
It wasn't taken out of his hand. He lost it out of his hand before Pons blocked it.
And interesting defensively, this may be because Fulkerson has 2 fouls as more.
If Tennessee is going to win this game on the road.
Came into the game having made only 6 of his last 45 3-point attempts.
At George Mason, and I was a freshman basketball player at Duke. And he coached a guy named Carlos Yates who knocked my teeth out. And Cameron has battled. And they've run such better offense in this second half.
Dotson with a burst of speed. Lays it.
Driving. You are not going to shoot over, especially fading away.
Yeah. And even before the shot, Fulkerson with a gamble. Can't come up with it. Garrett has it for Kansas. Fulkerson behind the play. Dotson.
He'll have to cut off that baseline. He just got to the rim too easily. He's such a great athlete.
Dotson beautifully done.
Beard was at the school and didn't stay there, and maybe they haven't given approval to the NCAA.
Dotson with a steal. No one gets up and down the floor faster with the basketball than Devon Dotson. Hey!
There'll be no quitting these kids. I'll tell you one thing from Texas Tech. They're going to battle and battle and battle no matter what the scoreboard says.
Dotson!
Some kind of toughness about him.
Can you believe, though, that Federer is still performing at the level he's Buki in the game?
Well, Clark did a great job with penetration and finding his open teammate. Oh, nice spin.
Buki, he's back in with the 3 fouls.
He's going to rotate both guys with 3. He's going to play them like a platoon system.
Dotson, yes.
The effort is basically set up by team. And here come the Jayhawk fans.
Dotson.
Sweet Purdue and Indiana, and they both need wins.
Dotson behind the back dribble. Banks it.
He's in front, and that primary defender block shot is not easy.
Kansas coming in at 19-3, 8-1 in Big 12 play. And there's a...
He'll get 2 free throws on the foul.
Inside, and Doak with the easy slam, and that's his specialty. Bain now guarded by Garrett. Stolen away by Dotson. And an easy bucket off the mark. And again, no offensive rebounds in this game for TCU.
And a quick shot. Problem is, again, you're playing against Kansas, who leads the Big 12 in block shots.
Dotson leaves it for Doak. And there's an easy...
No, he's down 8.
Bain guarding Dotson, 1-on-1, literally. And Dotson. Eight to shoot for the Jayhawks. Here's McCormick. And a turnover. Dotson. How much do you... Dotson, the float game.
Leaves and Doolittle now use that bounce to get to the rim.
That's a hard thing to hear about that for a while. Dotson accelerating.
Look at Gallo.
Two already today. Doolittle measuring and missed it. Danger time.
Great drive and kick by Doolittle. Everything set up for Maddox, just left it short.
Now Dotson. Box, by the way, where Bill ended up on that technical foul. Dotson sneaks by.
Forward, which is not what he did last year. He was their center on that terrific team that won the Big 12 tournament.
Dotson.
Knocks 4 guards for Kansas.
McCormick over the top. Dotson in the mid-range. Yes.
The connection is James Kane, the assistant coach at Iowa State, recruited Ja as well.
Dotson answers.
It was sort of a mismatch because he could play away from the basket.
Dotson, quick step to the goal.
Without Halliburton, he's going to have to pick up his game even more.
Dotson, spin cycle. Dotson connects.
It was effortless over the big fella.
Dotson.
Much in that first half, but they're going to him early. He's been very effective the last few games.
Dotson for 3.
But in his junior year, he really started getting more attention for basketball, decided to go full-time basketball. So if you really think about it, he is just now really devoting himself full-time to basketball.
And they love their football or soccer in that country.
Dotson.
Look at this guy.
Garrett. Offensive rebound, Azubuike. Dotson for 3 again. He's got another.
Up and off the mark. And now Dotson has a collision with Jota, but no foul. Dotson's going to take it all the way.
Offensively. Now let's see if Kansas State can get quickly right back into it.
It shortens your time in the front court.
Good teams generally can. Nice split.
Especially when you got a guy like that.
That was just
Play to Kansas a week ago. Kansas only loss was to Baylor at the Fog. And Dotson again on the
He missed a few minutes on the court. Good skip pass and keep it moving.
Dotson, open three. Yes. In some traffic, lost the handle, trying to keep it alive, threw it away.
Spread it out.
And Dotson flies in for the layup. Up to Moss. Chance for Kansas to tie a lead.
Look at the way they're getting it down the floor now.
Dotson got it and one. That's his fourth foul. Here's Dotson. And Dotson scores again.
Hoping to get McCormick underneath if they do it quicker, but those lob passes to the corners just doesn't help.
4 on the shot clock. Dotson up and over.
Here's shooting the three. They do that very effectively, Texas Tech. I think they're going to make at least 9.
The floater is
trying to double up. But they really, look at the size advantage on the interior. Look at Azubuike.
Devon Dotson, floater off the wing. Azubuike at Holyfield. 4 Red Raiders are all over him, and Dotson makes them pay.
He's at the ball too deep. He had no angle to go to the basket.
Dotson on the drive. The finger roll is good.